I just got a little camera shot. Okay, so hello, and welcome back to my channel. I have a special.
Yes. I didn't know you pressed record.
Welcome to my life as I live it. I'm Army Princess, the mother, wife, and soldier, and I want to share this journey with you. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe now so you don't miss a moment of it. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. It's Army Princess here, and I have a special guest with us today. Babe Gabe is with us today because a few weeks ago I put a Facebook post out and I asked if people wanted to hear our How Did We Meet story and if they had any questions for us. So we are going to tell our story, and I know somebody might tell it a little bit different than how it really went down. But we here to hash it out for y'all today. And we'll answer the questions at the end. So, you want to start?
You can start. Ladies first. Then I'll tell what really happened.
Okay, so I get to Japan in 2007, but I didn't meet him till 2008.
Get something to drink. I'm a little thirsty.
So, in 2008, I get to Japan and I'm sitting in a briefing. So for people who don't know, when you first get to a base or duty station, you have to sit through these briefings, like days and days of briefings. And he happened to be a person that was giving the briefing.
Just doing my job.
So I was sitting in this big auditorium room. I'm listening to his brief, and I see him, and I'm like, okay.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Like, okay, you know, he kind of cute. So he's...
Get something to drink. I'm a little thirsty.
What you trying to say?
No, I just need a little water.
So I'm sitting in a briefing. He's giving a briefing, and at the end of the briefing, he's like, I'm going to stick around for about 15-20 minutes in the back if anybody have any questions for me. So
it was lunchtime.
He finished the briefing. He goes to the back. He look around and just dip out. So I'm like, well, dang.
Deuces from early.
Like, he's supposed to be in the back if anybody have any questions. So that weekend, fast forward, the weekend, I go out with my roommate. My roommate's like, you know, you just getting here, it's your first weekend, let me take you out to the club. So we go to this club.
Shout out to Joy.
And if anybody ever been stationed in Japan and been to Bay Hall, they know it's a huge club.
Shout out to Bay Hall, we discovered it.
It's a huge club. So in Japan...
We discovered it. I'm just saying. We put Bay Hall on the map.
In Japan, let me tell y'all, so in Japan, when you go to the club, you do not pay cash at the bar. When you get into the club, you have to exchange your money over for drink tickets, kind of like the carnival or the fair. So I'm in the front of the club. Yeah, see? I'm in the front of the club, and I happen to see him trying to get drink tickets as well. So I asked him, I'm like, are you that MI guy? And he, let me tell y'all, he just looked at me like,
a whole story apparently.
Like a deer in the headlight, like.
Really? That's what a deer in the headlight look?
Yeah, when the car coming in, they like. So he looked at me like a deer in the headlights, and he just threw some drink tickets at me and walked off. So I'm like, okay, that was random. Okay, since you said I'm telling them.
I mean, you just like.
So what happened at the drink tickets? Right.
So, I'm at the club with my boys. We decided to go to Bay Hall. We had discovered Bay Hall, first of all. We go back a few weeks. Me and my man Norris, shout out to Norris. And like, it was like nobody knew about it. So we weren't gonna tell nobody about it. We went there for a hot couple months. But that's regardless of the story. Mm-hmm. I was just down there, I was just with Norris though. You know what I'm saying? So, go to Bay Hall. I'm out there doing my transaction, minding my own business, getting my drink tickets. All of a sudden, I hear somebody with a bullhorn from behind me, like, are you that MI guy? Like,
what do you mean?
Pretty sure I had a name.
I didn't know your name.
And I'm out in Japan, she put my job and business out on blast. I'm like, who's this? I don't know you. cater or something. So I was like, but see, I didn't want to be rude because my mama taught me manners. So I was like, here go a couple drink tickets. I gotta catch up with my homeboy.
Is that what you said though?
I'll
Did you say that to me when you gave me the drink ticket?
Listen, I'm smoother than boiling baby oil. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? I might have said it even smoother. But you already know I gets down. So, gave her the drink tickets, went caught up with my homeboys. She was just down there dumbstruck, just dumbfounded, you know? And I was just like, I understand.
Okay. So when he gives me the drink tickets, I get into the club with my roommate. So the way the club is built, there's like a first floor where there are people standing and seated, and then you have to go down some stairs, like a bi-level. Is that what it's called?
It's really just like
two or
below
three
a
stairs.
stage. Just like, 2 stairs. It's not like a level. You just walk down, and then there's a dip where the dance floor is. And then there's a stage.
Since you have to walk down some stairs, there's railing.
This your favorite part.
Yes.
This your Super Bowl.
Yes, there's rails, like so you don't fall down into the stage, into the dance floor. So I'm down on the dance floor with my roommate, and I turn around and I see somebody looking at me through the rails. Like,
first of all, you can't look through the rails if it's like this high.
He was looking at me, just peering.
I was walking up to say what's up.
So I caught him, I guess, as he was walking up to say what's up, but he wasn't walking and he wasn't moving. He was just looking at me. But okay, so. I don't even know how you came down and talked to me. Smooth. I think I just kind of like kept dancing, and then like I just turned around and he was like there behind me, like on the dance floor.
You got jokes? You got jokes?
That's probably what happened.
That's because people that's so smooth don't make steps; they just glide. You know what I'm saying?
So anyway, so he ended up coming up to me, talking to me. He asked me for my number. And you know, in a club, you can't hear because the music is loud.
Close the deal, son. That's how I get
started. Because I'm just getting to Japan, I didn't know how to give him my number because you have to add a prefix on it if you call it from like either a landline or a cell phone. So I gave him my cell phone and he put my number in his phone. And then I don't think I saw you anymore that night or talked to you anymore that night. I don't remember. But I know he called me the next day. So, but that night, or probably the next morning, I asked my roommate about him. I'm like, do you know this dude named Will? And she's like, oh yeah, he a little lame. So I'm like, cool. That's giving me the go ahead. So,
no comment.
That's an inside joke. So he called me the next day and invited me out to dinner, and because he was a little bit thirsty.
See, I was about to say something, and I was like, I ain't gonna toot my own horn. But see how you get blamed for doing the right thing? You know what I'm saying? Get a number, you call, and invite somebody to a proper date. Now they want to say it's thirst. See, you don't know.
So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if.
We ain't doing.
But no, I know. Y'all let me know who approached who first.
Objection.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta watch your Law and Order. Objection. You can't send it to the jury and I ain't finished my closing arguments.
Okay, go ahead and finish.
Bring the jury back out. File them on out. All right. Not in the jury box. So, pretty much, you heard the story. I came down there to do my job. I was doing my job. She was over there looking for me in daylight with a flashlight. And I had to go to lunch. You said you was... I was gone.
If you was gonna wait around, if anybody was gonna talk to you.
Keyword look. But anyways, and then y'all see what happened to Bay Hall, which I discovered. Shout out Norris. So y'all heard the story, but again, I want to hit on that part about calling and still being thirsty. But see, that's another topic we can talk about.
Oh.
I got a lot of topics that
we got topics on topics on topics.
But see, I watch, of course, you know, I watch my baby's YouTube channel. And y'all channels real, you know, fairy dust and unicorns and clouds and marshmallows, everything's cool. Yo, I'm just trying to tell y'all, if y'all invite me to this channel, there's gonna be some things said that ain't quite unicorns and fairy dust and marshmallows, because I keep it real. I'm very opinionated, for those of you who know me. But I do have some topics, so if y'all want to hear it, just, you know, what do you do? Comment thing? Whatever.
But yeah, comment below.
Know. Yeah.
But I also want y'all to comment and let me know who approached who first, just from y'all hearing this.
Oh, hold up, real quick too. Another objection, real quick. So I feel like them people that's on like Love and Hip Hop and stuff, because she does all the editing. So you can't edit this part out. Listen, if it sounds like she was right, she edited all my good points out.
No.
She can't edit this out. I'm just letting you know. That's how I feel, because there's people on Love and Hip Hop. You see the
They
show.
like Mona Scott edited it that way.
Oh, so you already know you had plans to do your Mona.
No, I wasn't going. We're just telling the truth. 100, keeping it real.
Hey, I'm just letting y'all know.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
All right.
Okay, so let's get to the question and answer segment. I was gonna say part, because I posted the picture. I posted this picture on Facebook and Instagram, and I asked people to comment below any questions that they had. So we did get a few questions.
Shout out to Capital in the comment section for turning incorporated.
So Ann Pierce asked, well, she just said, I vote that Gabe was the thirsty one. So y'all can let me know who y'all thought was the thirsty one.
See how she did a Mona Scott thing? She didn't read the rest of it.
What she just said?
She just said Gabe because
Gabe is the thirsty one.
she was friends with Ashley since they was in diapers. That's loyalty vote. That don't count.
Okay, another person, Najee, asked who approached who first. So I feel like, yeah, we answered it, but I feel like, I guess I approached you first.
Oh, you guessed.
But I wasn't trying to holler at you. I just was saying hi. But you came around and asked me for my phone number, so that means you approached me first. Because if you wouldn't have never came around, then we would have never been.
She just asked who approached. She didn't say who asked for the number.
Okay, I got another person. She asked, how long were we together before we got married? So that's a good question. And we can also do, I was also thinking about doing a story time, the proposal story time, and the flaming bananas. That's for another time. But, so how long did we know each other before we got married? Or how long were we together before we got married?
Oh, you don't know, huh? You just asking me. I know.
Let me hear you.
I know.
I know too, but I want to hear what you got.
8 months. Carry the one.
Yep.
Divide by 2.
8 months. Divide by 2. 8 months. So we knew each other and we got married within 8 months. Well, we met each other and we got married within 8 months. And it's 10 years later and we're still together.
Almost.
Well, yeah, almost. 9 years.
And a lot of days. True.
So that is the end of this little story time. And we will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Now I'm singing like, do you know I want your love? Your love wasn't made for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead.
Hey, yo, no.
Don't be trying to edit out my good parts.
I ain't gonna edit you out.